Hey yo, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Welcome back to my cruise vlogs. Yes, I am currently on the internet's cheapest cruise. It cost me £552 to book. It goes for 12 nights and all my food is included. It's amazing. It's the equivalent of £46 a day for all you can eat and accommodation. We are currently in Vigo, although I think we're going to be leaving very soon. I wanted to start the vlog before that so I could capture the sail away. I think that's the technical term. It's basically when the ship goes, but everyone bloody loves it. They go out and have a little dance and everyone gets excited. It's brilliant. Before any of that happens though, I need to sort myself out physically. You may well have noticed my hair is out of control. It needs to be purged. So I'm about to do that. I would like to just talk about this. If any of you are of the shaving inclination like me, it's a really good haircut to have. It's sensible for self-defense purposes. No one can grapple with you. You feel clean. It's easy to maintain. I highly recommend shaving your head. But this is amazing. I used to just clip it all off. It never quite went short enough for my liking. This does it shorter. It's really pleasurable to do. I highly recommend them. Not a paid promotion, just an everyday tip from someone who shaves his head all the time. Get yourself one of these, they're awesome. Right, I'm going to purge the hair on my head and then we will head out on deck and watch the sail away. Right, I am out on deck. Captain has just made a couple of announcements. Number one, he said it might get rocky again tonight, which I'm all for. That was exciting last time. And number two, that we're about to leave. So I thought I'd pop out and say goodbye to Vigo. Right, goodbye. Anyway, let's go get some more food. I'm just going to get a cup of tea and some food, but I might go and have a pop afterwards. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Everyone's bopping around, the energy's up, everyone's having a good time. Love that. Really love that. Only thing that I wish is that I'd brought one of my mates with me. I could have got this made up as a twin cabin and brought Gav along. It would have been even better if I had one of my mates here, wouldn't it? Everything's better when you're with your mates. Never mind. Next month I'm going on a adult-only weekend to Bottlines, and Gav and Big Nige are coming with me, so that will be bloody awesome. Do wish one of them was here now, though. It's brilliant. Loving this. Annoyingly, it's still raining, which is really curtailing my activities, but I'm on my way to the buffet to get some food. Very excited to see what they've got tonight. Oh, it's another wonderful buffet. Let me show you what I've got. Right, we've gone for mash, sausage with onion gravy and some green beans. Obviously, I'm going to be going back for seconds in a bit, but that is a very strong start. Oh, another wonderful dinner has been consumed. I love mash. Mash will make you big and strong. Also, the staff here are so nice. It's making me miss India a bit, and also think that maybe I should visit the Philippines. Lovely people. Anyway, I'm headed down to the promenade deck for my post-dinner stomp now. It's become my little habit. Then I'll have a little drinkaroo and, see what's happening. Right, I am back in my cabin now after a very pleasant stroll around on the old promenade deck and a little interaction with a lady. So I'm doing my loops round on the promenade deck 7, right? And I walk past this lady. She's maybe a little bit older than me, but tidy. And she says to me, I see you walking around here all the time. Do you not get tired? I was like James bloody Bond. I just said, no, I'm very vigorous. And then I walked away. She'll be thinking about that now, won't she? Very bloody vigorous. That's going to be on her mind. Irons in the fire. Hey, right, I am back in my cabin now. It's quite late. It's nearly 11:30. Had an awesome evening, just wafting around the ship, having a few drinks and stuff. Spoke to a few people. One bloke who I met, he just massively reminded me of one of my best mates, a guy called Fish. It's not his real name, it's just what we call him. But yeah, this bloke was a dead ringer for him, and he told me about the buffet being open like super late at night. So before I came back here, I've gone to the buffet, made a little stop and grabbed some food. Let me turn you around and show you. Yeah, look at this. Nearly 11:30, and I could just stop off and grab food. Incredible. Cornish pasty, chips, beef and coleslaw, nice little sausage, chicken wrap. This, I tell you, this is going to spoil normal life for me. I don't know how I'm going to go back to normality. It's incredible. I'm going to turn in for the night, but it's been another cracking day on the cruise. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning to you all. I'm quite tired this morning. I just couldn't get off to sleep last night. Got this thing on my mind. Basically, a couple of days ago, I bought a coffee cup on board. Not disposable one, but one that it's just made out of plastic, basically. But I paid £16.50 for it. Unfortunately, as I'm lying down trying to go to sleep, it's still on my mind a little bit. Like, you paid £16.50 for a plastic cup. You're an idiot. You're a mug. You're a moppet. You know what I mean? Like a mantra going through my mind. I am trying to take action over it. I am kind of clawing back some reparations personally every time I go to the buffet after I've eaten my fill. When I'm totally full up and I don't need anything else, I'm going back and taking an extra cake and forcing it down. Each time I do that, in my head I'm taking £1 off the price. I still need to do it a fair few more times to feel comfortable with the situation. But yeah, it was just hard to get to sleep. It was still bothering me last night. Anyway, I'm not going to let it spoil the bloody holiday, because I've woken up and... You see that? Look at that. That's bloody Portugal outside. I love that. I love this thing where you wake up and suddenly, oh, there's a whole new country outside your window. It's awesome. So, thinking, go out on deck, have a little look at Portugal off the side, get some breakfast in me, and hopefully by that time it will have stopped raining and we can go for a little walk around Portugal, Lisbon. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Right, let's get to the buffet. Right, here you go. Welcome to Portugal. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Looks like a nice place. I like all the kind of orange terracotta roofs. Very picturesque. Now, I'm going to grab some bacon. Hey, look at this. Look at what my eagle eye has spotted. So, having a little stroll after breakfast, and I've noticed they're filling the pools up. I can't wait. Right, I'm back in my cabin now, post-breakfast. It was very nice, and I forced down a couple of cakes and stuff, but that is not what I need to talk to you about. So, I've got back here, and nature's taken its course after a couple of cups of coffee. You know, it's natural. I've performed a biological evacuation, hit the flush button, and the flush isn't working, right? Come out here and phoned reception to report it, and they're like, yeah, no, we know there's a few cabins not working at the moment. We're working on fixing it. I think maybe the captain even made an announcement earlier that I just didn't hear, but it's just sitting there in the toilet now. I've got intense paranoia about it. I'm worried that the cabin steward is going to come in and try and turn over my room. He's out there doing other ones at the moment. I've put that little thing in the keyhole that says I'm resting, don't come in. But I'm worried about it. You know, I want to go off and go and explore Portugal. That was my bloody plan. But now I feel like I've got to stay here and guard it in case he walks in and comes face to face with it and thinks it's like a hate crime or something. I mean, I'm sure he knows there's an issue, but I'm just worried about it. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to have to stay here and guard it till the flush is working again. Oh, Christ, I feel like a twisted version of Gollum, you know what I mean? My precious. It's unfortunate because, you know, the way I look, there is some similarities to Gollum anywhere, and here I am, guarding my own personal precious. It's not precious, it's a bloody defecation. I just want to flush it down. God, this is a bloody nightmare. Oh, thank the bloody Lord. Listen to this. Oh, you don't realise what a sweet, sweet sound that is until you denied it. Right, that is taken care of. It's gone now. So it's safe for me to leave the cabin. Let's go and have a little look around Lisbon. Right, here we go. I'm off the bloody ship, back on dry land. Portugal, I am in you. Hey, they got the old tuk-tuks here. It's like India, although the roads seem an awful lot more calm. The tuk-tuks do look a little bit newer and swankier, but still, it's reminiscent. Right, just done my first road crossing. Well done, Portugal. You're pretty good. Managed to cross safely. Very different experience to when I was in India. And way better than Mallorca as well, actually. Oh, it's quite warm here. It's surprising. I know it shouldn't be. Obviously, I'm in a different country. It's much warmer in Portugal. But, I don't know, because I've cruised here, it doesn't feel like I've gone anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Just sat in a ship and suddenly I'm off and it's warmer. It's quite weird. Oh, Lisbon looks nice. Look at this. Right, go grab myself a frothy coffee or something and have a stroll round. It's really nice here. Loving all the little alleyways, little hills and stuff. Everything's small and quaint. Lisbon, I quite like you. A lot of hills. A lot of hills. Definitely reminds me of Bristol in that way. Oh, getting steeper and steeper. I'm going to get to the top though and have a look. Hey, look. I've made a little friend. Hello, mate. Hello. Oh, got a bit aggressive now. A bit playful. I think it's a little kitten. Seemed to really like me at first. Here you go. Here you go. Ah, my newfound appreciation for cats. I do miss Penny. I'm going to have to take her back for my mother at some point. I've got plans, don't worry. Right, well, Lisbon's been nice. Steep, you bugger. Christ. Got proper sweat on from walking around here, but I think I'm going to head back to the ship now. They were filling up the pools and I want to go and investigate. If I can have a swim, it's going to be like the best day of the cruise so far. Right, let's head back. Ah, man, that's what I should have done. Bloody Segway tour. Awesome. Oh, my arse. Well, don't. I wouldn't enjoy it, but very bloody slippy. That's gone now. There's... You hear that? That weird squeaking? How is going on? It sounds like Sooty from Sooty and Sweep's been sexually abused or something. Christ. Oh, it looks lovely here. The sun's come out, Christmas trees out, nice little market squares, people gathering round. What a lovely little place. Well, I don't know why I'm calling it little, it's a proper city, isn't it? But for a city especially, actually, it's really nice and kind of personable. Here, Luke, how cool's that? You'd feel like the absolute don, wouldn't you, driving around in that? Quality. Can you see that in the distance? Let me zoom in a bit. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Yeah, look at that. It's like a bridge going across the whole harbour. I'll stop fingering it, but yeah, there is a kind of like a roadway built across the harbour. It looks awesome. I'm loving Lisbon. Right, excuse to you two. Decent bags, but obviously the Bono factor. Back on the ship and grabbing a little like lunch. Quite interesting actually. I've come here with access to burgers and pizzas for my live lunch. Each day I've been on here, and every single time I've chosen a burger, which is that's indicative, isn't it? It's a big question. What's better, burgers, pizza? I think we've answered it. Access to both, burgers every time. Just heading back to the cabin after a very nice burger. Slightly disturbing experience though while I was out on deck. This young teenage lad walked past with his mate. He's like, oh my god, that's that TikToker. You're that TikToker, that famous TikToker, aren't you? Normally I'm, delighted to meet you guys, but to be described as a TikToker, I uploaded one bloody video there. I had to give him a little bit of a stare. YouTube, mate. But yeah, I guess it's what they know, isn't it, the kids? Bloody TikTok. I'm out on deck. The captain's just given the announcement that we're about to leave Lisbon. We go underneath that awesome bridge that I showed you earlier. I missed it on the way in this morning, so I don't want to miss it tonight. Yeah, exciting. Right, we are moving, but it's taking ages. The ship is like just inching its way away from the land at the moment. Caught in two minds now. I feel like it's going to be ages till we go underneath the bridge, and maybe I should take advantage of that and go and, tuck into the buffet. I had a little look down there earlier. It's quite quiet because everyone's out here, and they've got an amazing selection of curries. I haven't had a curry since I got back from India, I don't think. Have I? I don't know, but I bloody love curry, so I might go grab myself some. I think I've got time. I think it's going to be ages till we're under the bridge. Don't want to miss it though. It's tough, isn't it? Tough choices. Here we go, getting proper close now. Lisbon looks spectacular, doesn't it? All lit up behind me. Bloody wonderful. But yeah, it's all about that bridge now. Oh, it's making a noise. Can you hear that? It's like humming. Like it's humming in the wind. Might be the cars going over it, I'm not sure, but there's a definite noise. Oh, it's so close. We're so close. It's happening. It's happening. We're actually going underneath now. Maybe if you look. Should probably turn you around and give you a better view, but it's kind of like a live reaction, isn't it? Under the bridge. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here we go. Here we go. Can you hear that? Is it? Directly underneath. Wow. Hey, that was good, wasn't it? that was bloody good. Right, let's go get some food. Take me to the place I love. Do, 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 do. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Hey, that was spectacular. Right, come on, let's actually go get some food now. I bet the buffet's going to be bloody heaving now. Right, I'm back in my cabin now. Just come back to chill out for a little bit and let my dinner go down before I go out for the evening festivities. I've got into a really nice routine in the evenings, actually. I'll do my little loops around the ship. I'll head into the theatre and stuff, see what's going on in there, taking a bit of this show, and then go around the bars, just have a few drinks and stuff, chat to some people. It's been really, really decent. I just wanted to talk about this. It was all waiting for me when I got back to my cabin. Now, this happens on a daily basis. You get a very glossy, full-colour little daily newspaper and also a full-colour advert. Now, that does to me, I don't know about you guys, seems slightly hypocritical, seeing as I was coerced into paying £16.50 for a cop because they, care about the environment so much. They don't want to use fully recyclable Costa cardboard cops, but this apparently is okay. Is it, P&O? This is fine, is it? Even though you've got like an online app system and you could just be publishing it on there or just putting one out for everyone to see, putting it up on a notice board or something. But this is okay because it makes you money. Come on, P&O, make it make sense. Don't make me pay £16.50 for a bloody cop when you're doing this on a daily basis. Hypocrisy, isn't it? Let's be honest, P&O. It is a bit hypocritical. Yeah, you can tell it still really, really bothers me, that whole cop thing. I've almost clawed it back though. I've been having loads of cakes and stuff, even when I'm not hungry. I'm almost there. A couple more of them, and I guess I'll be able to rest a bit easy with it. I hope. I kind of feel like it might bother me for a while, but at least I can find some kind of peace, is my hope. Right, yeah, I'm going to have a little chill out, and then we'll go out for the evening. I'm on my way back to my room. This is not a drill. I think I might be inside. Incredibly exciting development. I think I might be in a potential boom situation. So, a little while ago, I was walking to the theatre to go on in to watch the show, right? And this lady stopped me. I've seen her a few times down by the bars and stuff. And she started talking to me. She was saying, why is your face so grumpy? Like, what's going on? Which is really, really weird. Because a couple of nights ago, another lady on the ship, a lass called Janet, she said the same thing to me. She was like, oh, well, why have you got such a grumpy face? Like, you're not enjoying your holiday. I don't know why people are saying that to me. I don't think I've got a grumpy face, but maybe I've got like, what's it called? Like a resting bitch face or something? I don't know. But because someone had said it to me already a couple of days ago, I had a whole answer prepared in my head, and I was just like, oh, no, I'm not grumpy. It's just my face. She had a little chuckle at it, and we had a little back and forth for a couple of minutes, and she's declared that I'm not grumpy, and she's invited me to join her for a drink later down at the bar. This is very exciting. I couldn't sit in the show. I'd planned to watch it for a while, 5 minutes, and I was just, all nervous energy and stuff. I've come back to my cabin. I'm going to have a shower. That is something that you do need to be aware of. For a lady's pleasure, if you are in a potential boom situation, you should be absolutely unscrupulously clean, especially down there. And I did spend a significant portion of today walking around Lisbon. It was hot. It was hilly. I don't want a potential Betty Swallock situation. So I'm going to jump in the shower, and I'm just now having a little choose. I don't want to leave anything to chance tonight. You know what I mean? It's been so bloody long. I'm just trying to choose the most appropriate underwear to change into as well. So, dress to impress, leave nothing to chance. I've got a number of options. I've got my super dry pants, which kind of like classy, not quite designer, kind of low-end designer, I guess you'd say, kind of everyman designer. I've got my Primark ones, my Primani ones. Now, obviously, they don't hold the same cachet as super dry, but they are really whimsical and nice. They're bright. They've got like parrots on. And also, I've got the best of the best now. I almost never wear these. I've had them for a number of years now. I save them for the most special of occasions. But they are full-on designer. They are Calvin Klein's. Given that it's been nearly 3 years now, no, it's over 3 years now, actually. It's gone November. It's been a bloody long time. I'm going to wear the Calvin Kleins. I'm leaving nothing to chance. I'm going to jump in the shower, and with the absolute best of intentions and well-meaning and stuff, I really hope that I don't speak to you again tonight. Wish me bloody luck. I'm back one last time, and I need to be quick because I feel like I've taken ages to get ready. I ran off and got myself another large JD and Coke just for a bit of Dutch courage. I feel like I kind of perform slightly better when I'm half cut, and it's been a long time, so I could use the help. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick fit check and then I'm off. So I popped on the super dry shirt. That is kind of the compromise because I went for the Calvin Klein boxers. In terms of trousers, I've changed into my tightest pair. I don't know whether that's a bit obvious, a bit kind of like, we are in a meat shop, but I guess in this situation, you may as well flaunt it if you've got it. And I've also changed my shoes. I've gone for my most understated pair of Jordans that I brought with me. I did think about wearing some of the brighter ones. I love the brighter ones, but I didn't know whether they'd be a bit much for her. I think she's kind of pushing 50. Quite difficult to tell. It's got the makeup fair caked on, but I thought the really bright ones might put her off a little bit. And finishing touches, a little bit of scent goes a long bloody way. One for good luck down there. There we go. Right. Hopefully I won't see you till tomorrow now. I'm off. Good morning. Actually, no. Morning. There's not an awful lot good about it. I'll cut to the chase. There's no one here. I'm here on my own. It was ridiculous. It was an absolute joke last night. So after I'd got myself ready, I finally walked into the bar, right? And she's there sitting with another bloke. Not something innocent, like you're probably thinking, oh, well, maybe you did, like they're just chatting, like it wasn't just innocent. I know, because I hid behind the pillar and watched them for 5 minutes. They were flirting. He put his arm round her. And I swear to God, he's no way he's even over 5'8". It's an absolute joke. Imagine doing that. You've chosen bloody beef jerky when you could have had beef bourguignon. Ridiculous. I just walked off in the end and got myself a few more JD and Cokes. I feel rougher than a badger's minge this morning. So disappointing. You get your hopes up and that's what bloody happens. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some breakfast, I guess, because I need to eat. I feel really hungover and horrible this morning. So get some food in me and we'll take it from there. What a twat. Right, I've had a shower and opened my curtains. I wouldn't say I'm in a good mood by any means, but it is quite a nice sight. Let me turn you around. Look at that. It looks all sunny and nice outside. That's something at least, isn't it? Surely they're going to open the pools up today. They filled them yesterday. It's sunny and calm today. Surely today's the day I get a swim. At least I get to experience some kind of wetness this holiday. Alright, let's go have breakfast. Oh my God, this is amazing. I'm out on deck and it feels like summertime in England. It's absolutely amazing. I think I'm off the coast of Morocco at the moment. Lovely. Right, let's go get some. Right, I'm back in my cabin. Irritatingly, I had spent way too long enjoying the sunshine, wafting around out on the deck and eyeing up the pools and stuff. And by the time I got into the buffet, they'd stopped serving breakfast. They'd shut it down and they were cleaning it down and getting ready to swap out the foods and stuff. So I am baconless on a morning when bacon would have made a massive, massive difference to me. But it's not all doom and gloom. So when I was walking through the buffet, in the far corner, sitting in the window, I saw that lass from last night, and she was with that bloke I spotted her with last night. And that's, a little bit like a knife in the bloody heart. But in the cold light of day, with the sunshine pouring through the window and stuff, I didn't really fancy it. So who knows, it's stuff like this that does make me think that maybe there is a higher being looking out for me, call it God or whatever, because if I'd done that, I would have massively regretted it this morning. It was just a combination of JD and Coke and desperation. So, yeah, maybe there is something looking out for us. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to wait for them to finish cleaning the buffet and change out the food, and I'll go get something. It won't be bacon and eggs, which is what I would have liked, but, I'm not a complainer. I'll make the best of it. Right, it might not be breakfast bacon, but there is bacon consumed. I've got some coq au vin and some lovely mash, a little bit of garlic bread. Decent way to start the day. I'm back in my cabin, post-breakfast/lunch. I feel so much better now. I've got some food in me. It feels so different on here today. The whole vibe of the ship has changed now. It's sunny and nice. Everyone's out on deck. Everyone's sunbathing, using the pool and stuff. So I'm going to change into some shorts and I'm going to get up there. Yeah, look at this. Didn't even realise it was bloody going on. Having too much fun frolicking down by the pool. Going through the Straits of Gibraltar. We got Gibraltar here. We got Morocco the other side. I was in Morocco earlier this year. Bloody loved it. Love to go back there and show you guys it. It was just the best time. Oh, this is amazing. I've really become a fan of cruising, I tell you. I'm loving this. You just come out on deck and you got all these different sites. We're going there later this week as well, Gibraltar, on the way back. Bloody brilliant. Right, it's proper sunny out there. Somehow I haven't bought my sunglasses. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I wonder whether I'm going a bit senile or something. Anyway, I'm going to go and try and grab myself a pair, go do a little bit of shopping. So let's go and have a look. Oh, my head shape's even listed. They might work. No luck. Couldn't find anything that fits my bloody head. I just want a simple pair of Superdry ones. Superdry solves everything, but I'm not going to spend £100 on a pair of Ray-Bans that make me look like a twat. Look like enough of a twat as it is, you know what I mean? Hey up, right, I'm just back in the cabin to have a little chill out before I go up for dinner. Considering how, today started, I can't complain. It's actually been one of my favourite days, seeing Gibraltar and Morocco either side. My phone keeps giving me different text messages. Oh, you're in Spain. Oh, you're in Morocco. Oh, you're in Spain. Roaming. It's like, oh, they must think I'm a bloody jet setter. Yeah, it's been really, really good. I'm loving the sunshine. It feels like we're somewhere proper different now. And, in terms of last night, I'm more and more the way I'm thinking about it is, it was a near miss, if anything. You shouldn't, with a woman, you shouldn't have to be there to stick your bloody flag in and claim her like unclaimed land. Do you know what I mean? And same with men as well, if you're that way inclined or you're a woman seeking a man, if you have to be there and stick your flag in and be like, oh, this is mine, it's just not worth pursuing. Value yourself higher than that. If someone wants you, their bloody weight. Shouldn't have to rush down there and claim her like a bloody iceberg or the surface of the moon. Yeah, it was a near miss, if anything. Right, I'm going to have a shower, get myself ready, and then we'll go up for dinner. I think it's one of those formal nights again. Everyone's wearing tuxedos. Am I the only bloke who doesn't own a tuxedo? I've got one suit that I bought to go to a wedding last year. Maybe I need to get more grown-up clothes. Never really needed a tuxedo before, but apparently you do. I'm back in the cabin. Dinner was good. I had some jerk chicken, rice and peas, some lovely potato salad. Yeah, very, very pleasant. I've come back just because I cannot be arsed with a formal night tonight. I know it's not mandatory. It was fine up in the buffet and stuff, but the rest of the ship, the bars, it's just crawling with everyone in evening dress, tuxedos and stuff, and I've just stuck a hoodie on because it's a little bit chilly now. I feel like a bit of a scruff bag and I just can't be arsed with it tonight. So I'm going to just have a chilled evening, I think, watch a movie. Maybe I'll head back to the buffet for some late night snacks later. But yeah, I'm going to take it easy. I'm pretty tired as well. So I think I'll have an early night tonight and I'll get up super early tomorrow. I'd quite like to get up and just watch the sunrise, maybe from a hot tub or something. So yeah, that's the plan, I reckon. Yeah, good morning to you all. I'll be upfront and honest with you. I have totally failed on the waking up early front. In fact, I've woken up really, really late. I just couldn't sleep last night. Couldn't get off to sleep. I was tossing and turning all bloody night, and not in a pleasurable way. Anyway, I don't know whether it's the stress of not sleeping or the change in diet, being on an all-you-can-eat cruise and, just stuff in my face all the time, but something has happened and I have had a slightly painful poo this morning. Now, I do have an ongoing anal weakness. I have an issue there. I've suffered with it previously, so I'm going to take action today. It'll probably be fine tomorrow, but you do only get one anus, and if you look after it, it will look after you. So I'm going to go ashore. I've looked out the window and we're back in Spain. It's Cartagena. I can't pronounce it, but we're in a Spanish place, so I'm going to go ashore and pop to a pharmacy and just pick up a couple of things that will potentially aid my pain, just in case. Right, yeah, let's do this. Let's go and have a little look in Spain and find me some bum medicine. Oh, I tell you what, slightly painful bum or not, it is bloody lovely to be walking around out in this sunshine. People in warm countries like this, I hope you know how lucky you are that in December you can just be strolling around in your bloody t-shirt and loving life. It's amazing. Right, let's find this pharmacy. Here, I tell you what, this is actually a really bloody lovely town. Look at that, you've got the mountains up there coming out of the clouds. And then this way you've got like this old wall kind of fort area that reminds me a little bit of something from Game of Thrones, you know, when Khaleesi was in Slaver's Bay. A lot of things do remind me of Game of Thrones, it's kind of a point of reference, but yeah, really decent place this. I think I'm getting close to a pharmacy now. Bloody hope so. There we go, I bloody found it. Pharmacy, here I come. Right, that's done. I'm not actually sure what's more excruciating, anal agony or the agony of having to mime to a Spanish pharmacist who doesn't speak English. The fact that you're in anal agony and you want some medication, neither are ideal really, are they? Anyway, it's done now, hopefully that will help. Now I guess I can explore this place a little bit and I think I'm going to enjoy it. It seems really nice. Right, I'm going to go grab a frothy coffee or something and try and take it all in. Right, I'm going to get back on board the ship now. I've really enjoyed this place though, it's absolutely stunning. Mountains over there and the forts on top and stuff. I'd quite like to live here. I think that about everywhere, to be honest with you though. Although less since I've moved house and people don't know where I am now. I'm not being constantly doxed, but I do often think when I go aboard, oh, I'd quite like to live here. Probably just me though. Anyway, let's get back on board this ship. Right, we're doing the sail away at the moment from Cartagena. We're doing the sail away at the moment from this Spanish place. This has become one of my favourite bits of the cruise actually. Got a guy singing guitar doing that Hey song in acoustic style. Got lovely mountains there, clouds rolling over them. Stunning, isn't it? Sun setting in the background there. Just a seagull. Don't try anything, you twat. And here's the entrance to the port. Yeah, I really like this bit. Nice little fort at the entrance. It's a nice defence, isn't it? Lovely. I'm going to go get some food, I think. I've got hunger. Oh, I'm excited tonight. Right, this is what I've got on my first go up. Got some Chinese ribs, loads of potato salad and salad, Cornish pasty. And when I go back in, I'm going to go for some Szechuan beef. I'm definitely not saying that first bit right, but yeah, Chinese beef I'm going to go for when I go back in, and a bit of rice. Lovely jobbly. Dinner has been consumed, but unfortunately the spectre of stress has raised its ugly head again. So I was eating my second serving of dinner, and I've had a text message, well, WhatsApp message from the lady that my mum lives with now. She's moved out with one of her friends. Apparently I need to phone her. Something's kicking off with my mother. She's marked it urgent. So yeah, I'm back here to do that. Wish me bloody luck. Oh my God, I've been on the phone for ages. It feels like I've spent my entire life on the phone. Basically, my mother has lost her head. Apparently, she started drinking. She's watched The Crown. There's a new series of The Crown out, apparently, and it's the one where it's all about where Diana dies, and it's just set my mother right off. She's mental, chicken oriental about the royal family. In particular, Charles and Diana just send her out of her bloody tiny pea-sized little mind. The lady she's living with says she's lost her stuff, basically. I don't want to swear, but she's drinking, she's going on about the people's bloody princess all the time, and she's asking me to go back and help out, calm her down and stuff. I'm in the bloody Mediterranean on the cruise. What do you want me to do about it? Spoke to my mum for a while, but it's not my issue. I said, phone my sister Amy and she can come and deal with it. And she was like, well, she's in Bristol, isn't she? I'm on a cruise ship in the bloody Mediterranean. Which do you think is closer, the Mediterranean or Bristol? Bloody get Amy involved. She can do it for once. I'm doing nought about it. For Christ's sake. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go get me a drink and take some time out, a bit of fresh air and just calm myself down again. But my mother is an idiot. Bloody people's princess, my arse. And that's not derogatory about Princess Diana. She was a wonderful woman and she was fit. I absolutely would have done. But come on, it was bloody years ago now. Who cares? Good morning to you all. Right, it's going to be a much better day. I'm in a better mood. I've had a far more pleasant poop to start the day. It's just a much better way to get your day started, not being in pain. Also, as well as that, I've woken up and opened my curtains. That's Malaga out there. So yeah, let's go get some breakfast and let's go and explore it. There we go. A little bit of Malaga for you this morning. Looks decent, doesn't it? Not been here before. I know it's popular though. Nice boats. Nice mountains. Right, another lovely bacon-based breakfast has been consumed. Let's go and have a look around Malaga. Right, I'm off the ship, just having a stroll down into Malaga. I don't bother with the excursions. I quite like just strolling around independently. Malaga seems well nice. Look at that behind me. Very, very bright. I do wish I had some sunglasses, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not a moaner, do you know what I mean? First world problems. Oh, the sun's too bright for my eyes. It's too sunny. It's too nice the weather. Nah, you won't hear me complaining. Might try and buy some sunglasses while I'm ashore though. But yeah, look at that. Malaga's decent. Hey, there's people sunbathing on the beach. They've got their shirts off and stuff. I know it's a different country, but to an English person, to be able to do that in December, that's just mental. So bloody lucky. I'll have a little look on the beach actually. It looks well nice. Yeah, almost down into the town now. Well, almost out the harbour now. Jesus, that's a big bloody seagull. Look at him. Chunky. You bugger. Right, come on. Here you look at this. This is amazing. Not only is it stunning, it is as warm as it looks. It's the middle of bloody December. And you could quite happily sit here in your swimming trunks and be perfectly comfortable. Oh, quite like this, you know. Wouldn't mind living here. That's the litmus test, isn't it? Do you want to live there? I kind of do. Right, I'm in this nice little park area. Very pleasant. Although I have realised that I can see my cruise ship over that way. I thought I was walking, you know, in a random direction. But apparently I've actually just done a big loop around the block. Never mind. Got nothing to do. Nowhere to be. So it's nice just doing loops around the block, I guess. Just exploring. Concentric circles, actually. It's not a bad idea. Oh, I found a castle. Fort of some kind. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. What is it? Is it a castle up there? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Let me turn you around. Look, there's some kind of ruins up there, isn't there? I wonder whether I've got time to make it up there. Probably got time. Don't know whether I can be arsed, to be fair. Lovely. Right, I'm on my way back to the ship now because it's almost lunchtime. I don't really want to buy lunch in Malaga when I can get it for free on the ship. But it's a lovely little port, isn't it? Some lovely yachts in there. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that one. That's massive. That's so big, I feel like I should kind of go stand outside it and shout up to them. Wait, what do you do for a living? Like that TikTok twat. God, that's amazing. Good afternoon to you. I'm back in at my cabin. That did not actually go very well in Malaga. Ended up with a bloody migraine. I wondered why my eyes were so sensitive to the sun. It happens to me quite often, unfortunately. I get migraines, but it was bloody awful because I had to get back to the ship and it was so bright walking along like this, like some kind of vampire who couldn't deal with the sun. Yeah, I've just been trying to sleep it off for the last few hours in my room. Even now when I open the curtains, the daylight's too much for me, which is really, really unfortunate because it means I've lost my streak. I've broken my streak of a burger a day. Yeah, it's annoying, but I'm going to stay in here, I think, until the sun's gone down and just let it settle down a little bit, hopefully, and then we'll have to get a double big dinner to make up for it, I guess. Right, I think I've recovered sufficiently now to leave my cabin. I opened the curtains a little while ago and let some natural light in, and I seem to be doing okay. I hate bloody migraines. They are the bane of my life. I'll be having a nice day, and then suddenly, oh, there's great big patches missing out of my vision, and I know at that point that the next few hours are going to be bloody hell. Anyway, it's time to go and get some food. Well, it's not really. It's only about 5:20, which is very early for dinner. But seeing as I skipped lunch, I'm going to go for it early tonight, I think. Yeah, let's go find some food. I've gone for some mash for my starter tonight. Mash, sausages, onion gravy. Lovely. There we go. That is Malaga, receding into the distance. It's been a weird one today with my migraine. I feel like I've barely been up and enjoying the ship, which is a bit of a shame. Still, there's always the late night buffet to look forward to. It's only an hour away or so now. Really gonna stuff my face tonight. Well, not barely eaten, but I've not made hay, if you know what I mean. All you can eat. Really need to do better. I've just finished my little stroll round the promenade deck. I've still got about 20 minutes or so until the nighttime buffet opens, although I might have lost my appetite slightly, so I'm strolling round, and this old guy walks past me, and he let out the biggest, wettest fart that I've ever heard in my life. It was proper, and there was just zero F's given by him. He just had a small little satisfied smile on his face. I don't know whether I'm disgusted by it. Well, I am disgusted by it slightly because I was kind of downwind from it, but also I kind of respect it. Do you know what I mean? If I get to that stage of my life and I'm happy just walking around, just farting, living my best life, you've got to respect it a bit, haven't you? Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping my appetite comes back by the time the buffet opens. Right, it's time. Let's go get some buffet food. Right, here you go. I'm back from the buffet with a small selection. I might go back for some more in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how we go. So I'll take you through my wares, what I've secured for myself. This is a chicken Caesar roll. These are obviously chips. You can't go wrong with chips. This will surprise you. These are vegetarian sausage rolls. And I bet you're thinking, Callum, why on earth have you gone for veggie sausage rolls? Well, I'll tell you for why. Because I didn't have any meat ones or any Cornish pasties or anything. So I was kind of forced into it. But it's not an issue for me. I don't mind eating vegetarian, vegan food. It's part of my diet. You know, I'll eat that and I'll eat some meat. You can't say that about a vegan, can you? They're not kind of big enough or giving enough to, or open-minded enough to say, oh, I'll eat both of them. No, they just stick to their own, don't they? Almost racist in a way. Anyway, I've also got a little lemon cake, which will be my dessert. And it's all going to be washed down with a lovely Jack Daniels and Coke, which I'm not sure is a great idea, given I had a migraine today. But I did have one earlier, so I may as well have another now. Here we go. Right, let's get eating. Hey, not only am I enjoying my lovely late night snack, I can also hear the band playing down below in the theatre. Can you hear it? Might be an issue for some people if they're like sleepers and stuff, but I don't mind it actually. I like the beat. Kind of the rhythm is within me, so I'm quite comfortable listening to some nice bit of drumming. Yeah, right, I'm going to stop talking and do some more eating now. Love these chips. They make really good chips on here. Right, it's rainy and it's very, very cloudy, so you probably can't see that much, but that's Gibraltar. Right, let's go get some food in. And then we'll go and explore. Well, once it stops raining, we'll go explore. There it is. That's the rock. Apparently there's a load of monkeys up there. We've got a Costa. Ooh, a shopping centre. Let's have a little look. Oh, it's Pizza Hut. No sign of McDonald's yet, though. We'll find it. We'll bloody find it. Oh, Burger King. Bloody Burger King, getting closer. Right, no McDonald's yet, but I have found a couple of Christmas gifts, which is a bonus. Everyone's so friendly here. I swear there's a correlation between how warm it is and how smiley people are. Everyone just seems smilier and happier in these warmer places. Something to think about. Good morning to you. Right, a little bit of a different start to the day today. So I've looked out of my window. And there's a whole other cruise ship there, other side as well. One of them's like a big posh Cunard one, and the other one is, I don't know what cruise line it is, but it's bloody massive. Slightly conflicting feelings about that. I found myself looking at it and almost like coveting it a tiny bit. Made me examine kind of like how I felt. Do you know what I mean? Like, do I want to be on the other ship? And I've decided no, I don't. I'm very much happy with this place. What I've done to kind of reaffirm my love for the ship, I guess you'd say, my loyalty to Ventura. I've come up with a little parody song in my head. You guys know I like to do my little songs when I go on holiday, almost to kind of pay homage to where I am. I'm going to sing it to you, but I'm going to end this vlog here and play you out with the song. There will be one more cruise ship vlog. I'm going to do the challenge where I attempt to eat my cruise fare in one day. So there's that to look forward to. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. And yeah, enjoy this little song that I've done for Ventura. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba, wow wow, ba ba ba, wow 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 wow. When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, 'cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah, she is always in my corner right there when I want her. All these other ships are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. They say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, 'cause oh, I think that I found myself a favourite ship. She's always right here when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a favourite ship. She is always right here when I need her. Sails like a model, looks perfect like a ship in a bottle. Yeah, yeah.